Hi there, I'm Nalini Mahadevan. I'm the principal attorney here at MLO Law LLC, and today I'm going to talk about something that has come up very recently, in fact, in the last week. It's a topic in immigration. One is driving under the influence or driving while intoxicated. And the second topic I actually want to talk about is document translation in immigration. So two very diverse topics, but these two topics came up last week, and I had said I have to make a video about this because nobody talks about these things. So last week we had several calls from people on student visas who had been driving under the influence. Various times the kids said, hey, I was trying to help my friend. He was not feeling well, and I got behind the wheel. Another person said, well, I was very close to my dorm, so I just needed to get my car there. The third person had another similar excuse. Unfortunately, none of these excuses work. They don't work. And DUI, DWI can be generally of two types. One is it could be a municipal ticket, which probably is a misdemeanor, depending on the state, and it could be a felony if it's a state ticket, if the state highway patrol issue the ticket. So, but under both circumstances, driver's licenses can be suspended, and depending on the state you are, the length of time of the driver's license suspension and reinstatement can take time. This is a very, very technical area of the law. So you must hire a very experienced DUI, DWI attorney who actually does work in this. But on top of that, that attorney must understand immigration rules, because DUI, DWI is a crime of moral turpitude, in which your F visa can get canceled if reported to the authorities, and generally the police do. In which case you have to stop studying if the visa is finished right away and they cancel the visa. They may not allow you to stay in the United States if you are here more than 60 days or up to 180 days. After that, you start incurring unlawful status, which once you leave the country, you cannot apply for another immigration benefit and visa for another 3 years. It can have very serious consequences. I just had a sip of beer, and I had a beer. I went out and I blew 0.082 was one person said, and the other person said I blew 0.088. Very slightly over the limit in those particular states. But again, the consequences can be super disastrous. It can lead to deportation. So think very carefully while you are on a non-immigrant visa, while you are a green card holder. Do not inhale substances that may be legal under state law but are illegal under federal law, especially immigration law. The second topic I want to talk to you about is document translations. Our applications are supported by documents that are not in English. I've seen of late many countries issuing documents that have both the English title as well as the foreign language title, but in many cases this is not so. So the client will often go get a translation from their relatives or their friends or neighbors, or go to translation services. Recently, we came across, not in our practice, but some other attorneys reported that USCIS was sending documents back saying they were insufficiently translated. And the reason for this was, in many cases, they were websites that were translated, but the entire contents on the website was not translated. For instance, the pop-up wasn't translated. I understand that pop-up was not germane to the application, but nevertheless, USCIS became very particular So you have to understand much of the applications that are reviewed by people, and people have very different ideas about what they are actually reading, different opinions, different standards. So while the law just says the document has to be translated into English and it has to be certified by a person who says they are fluent in the foreign language and English and provide their contact details, name, address, phone number, email, etc., and a certification saying that they are fluent in both English and the foreign language and they can certify the document. Apparently, that's not enough. So if you think that your document is very complicated, it may be a great idea to go to a certified translation service and obtain the translation from that institution. If you like content like this, like and subscribe to our video channel and contact us. We were very happy to help you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care.